Hi, I'm Lucas Proctor. I'm the senior horticulturist here at the Loveland Living Planet Aquarium. We're out here today in a beautiful spring morning here on the plaza where I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our plants that we have here. The plaza is dedicated to conservation, so a good majority of the plants that we have here are very drought tolerant and cold hardy, so we don't have to give them extra water. In fact, a good chunk of what's behind me here is actually strictly Utah or expanded a bit to Great Basin natives. And many of these plants are beautiful. They don't look like a lot of really deserty plants. A lot of people think that when you do xeriscaping, which is landscaping with very drought tolerant things, that you have to make it look like a desert. That's not true. There are a lot of plants that are very lush and beautiful that don't necessarily need a lot of water. And once you get them established, they're good to go here in Utah. It's a high desert. We don't need to use water. So conservation is very important. So the other thing is we attract a lot of native pollinators, which is really fun. And so we tracked and documented over 6 different varieties of bees on our flowers out here. And only one of those was one that we keep in the back, our honeybees. We also get a lot of hummingbirds. We have a native flower that's very popular here in Utah. It's called a penstemon, and Utah is the epicenter for diversity, having almost 80 different species of flowers that are called penstemon, native right here to Utah. And the flowers are tubular, they're blue, they're bright yellow and red and orange, and they're just beautiful. Butterflies and hummingbirds go crazy for them. We're trying to go for kind of a year-round interest here. So there's a lot of things that are evergreen. We even have a few things that flower during the winter time to kind of keep it interesting. We have the witch hazel, which flowers, it was flowering almost a month ago. And then we have some hellebore that are the earliest things to pop up. They're beautiful, unusual colors, dark purple, almost black. And it's fun to see things that are interesting even in the cold winter that we get coming back and forth as Utah's weather is not predictable. So thanks for joining us for our Flora and Fauna Fridays. Join us on all of our social media channels every Friday in April to find out more. Thanks.